Hello! Has your New Year's resolutions fell through? Did you never set one up because you didn't know what to do? Or maybe you just, don't like how your resolutions are going? Well, I have something to talk to you about. Come on in, lean in. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Mal, and yeah, I know it's been a while, but we're back and better than ever. We're just gonna go ahead and get that elephant out the room. We're gonna scoop that girl right out the door because yeah, I wasn't here for about a year and some change, but it's okay. I'm back now, reinvented, rebranded, and we're doing a whole new little situation here. Here on my channel, we like to do, we're gonna be doing some skincare. Just kidding. We're gonna be doing lifestyle. So I want to rebrand and refocus on lifestyle, and then of course incorporate my skincare as well as my pop culture conversations that I like to have, and that's what we have going on here. But today, right now, what I'm gonna need you to do before we go any further is I need you to go ahead and click that notification button along with the subscribe and like button, because we're about to get into it. Without further ado, of course, let's get right into the video. Like I said, by the title of the video and by the little intro, you could tell that, there's a lot of people out there, including myself, that, just didn't set New Year's resolutions. Or, it's like they created them. Some people may have created them and, you didn't follow through on them, the third weekend to January and just like not giving, which is okay. We're humans. But I'm going to help you set yourself up for success this year in 2023, because 2023 is going to be your year. I know that sounds cliche, but I'm so serious. It's going to be your year, and I'm going to show you why and how and what we're going to do to get those things. All these things, all these questions that we're talking about, write them down. Write them down and have them posted. I have a huge accountability board that I have here where I like write all my stuff, whether it be like quotes, my schedules for the week, things that I need to do, bills that are due, whatever. I have like a big, huge board. I got it from Target. Cute. And literally can write anything and everything on it. If you have a space like that, or maybe you have a calendar or something, like anything, these questions you ask yourself, I want you to write them down with your answers and have that posted daily so you can see that, have it so that way you can remind yourself repeatedly, I want to achieve this. We're not gonna say I need to, even though we want to, and we're going to. I'm going to achieve this. We're not gonna put that I need pressure on ourselves, We'll write them down and you'll be good. Because with writing things down, it's gonna help in your brain to then record it. I forgot what it's called specifically, so don't quote me, but I know it's a good thing to write things down. That way you can visualize them and see them. So definitely do that with all these questions that we're doing, okay? Initially, what we have to do is, before we even jump right into it, we have to speak with ourselves, check in with ourselves, and know exactly specifically what we want. So the first thing is you need to ask yourself, what are your expectations? You don't want to set yourself up for I'm going to go to the gym 5 days a week. And you expect yourself to go those 5 days a week, but you don't really remember that your schedule is really busy. You got to drop your sister off at soccer practice every Monday through Friday and things of that nature. Like all these things on your list of things to do regularly, and you're trying to add something else on. So you need to be realistic with yourself and set realistic expectations. So take a step back and ask yourself, what are your expectations for this year? After you ask yourself those expectations, you have to then further look into those expectations and ask, are those expectations I'm setting for myself and I have set for myself? Or are these outside expectations that have been placed upon me that I'm expected to uphold? Because this year, y'all, we're living for us. So if they're for people, the people have put them upon you, throw them out the window. We're not doing that this year. We're doing us. We're doing us. You're doing you. I'm doing me. We're all doing us, okay? We're not going to focus on what other people want us to do, what other people expect of us, because we can't live up to other people's expectations because they set those for them, for you. So focus on yourself and your expectations. So set the expectation that you wanted to see for yourself, what you want to do. Not influenced by any outside parties, whether it be your mom, your dad, your church, your ethnicity, anything. Any outside expectations that have been put on you by your specific individuality or the parties that you represent or recognize with, let it go. Just focus on you and what you want to do. Then you want to ask yourself, what will your daily routine look like? Now, of course, we're not saying, okay, I want to get up at 5 o'clock every day and I want to do this, and this before I even start my day. No, that sounds great and all, but that's not for everybody. So don't let these social media influencers fool you, okay? Because even myself, I do get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but it's not every day. I'm gonna be real honest with you. There's sometimes I'll look at my Alexa, tell her to stop that alarm, and please set another one for later on in the day, because I'm at 5 o'clock sometimes. It's not realistic. It can be, but you have to work yourself up to that. And there's things you have to do to, you want to build up to those routines and goals that you have set for yourself. If you want to, have a nighttime skincare routine every night, but you drive a 2-hour commute to and from work every day, and then by the time you get home, you still have to cook dinner and put your kids to sleep and maybe do loads of laundry, I don't know. And by the time it's time for you to go to bed, you don't even feel like doing that. Why would you set yourself up for that? So what you have to do is reorganize what you got going on now, so that way it makes sense to the things that you want to see. So if you want to see that nighttime routine be implemented into your life, maybe, of course, you can't just do drastic change right away. Maybe just, on your regular routine, coming home from that long commute, maybe just do like a cute little 3-step routine. Wash your face real good with a good cleanser, spritz down with the toner, and apply a quick little moisturizer. It takes 5 minutes. And then, of course, as time goes on, you can then elaborate further on doing a nicer, deeper routine. The goal is to, by the end of the year, get where you want to be and get that on that track. We're not setting that everything's going to be perfect by the end of the year. We're setting ourselves up for longevity. This is just not for 2023. 2023 is the year you're going to get it started and get it together and get it going into the future. So by the end of the year, you want to achieve all these things. You want to have your routine together. It's Thursday. You didn't go to the gym. And now it's like, okay, well, I didn't go to the gym, so I'm going to have this burger. And I'll just restart going back to the gym and eating healthy and everything on Monday. No, what you're doing is digging yourself into a deeper hole that you're going to have to then further come out of. Let's not do that. If you trip, fall on something, you didn't make it to the gym today, that's cool. I'm going to go ahead, maybe I have a treadmill at home. Maybe I'll walk on the treadmill for 15 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever time I have. Or maybe I'm going to walk around the neighborhood since I couldn't make it to the gym. Or maybe I'm just going to eat a healthier meal tonight to make up for the fact that I didn't make it to the gym. Or maybe I won't do anything at all, but I'll still maintain everything else within my routine that I've set up for myself that I'm ideally working toward. And, not backslide just because I didn't make it to the gym and didn't hit one of the marks on my expectation list of my routine. You don't have to do it all at once. And a lot of people do that, and that's the problem. When they start their routines, they say it have to be perfect right away. And then what ends up happening is that you then slip or stumble or trip in the routine. You're like, oh, damn, I messed up. And then it's like, okay, well, since I messed up, then I'll restart on Monday. And today is like Wednesday. By the time Monday comes back around, then you're going to feel overwhelmed because it's like, okay, you got all this pressure on you to make sure that it's perfect and you don't trip and fall again. No, we're not doing that. If you trip, fall, or stumble within this routine, that's okay. I promise you it is, because nobody's perfect. We're all a work in progress. It's all about progress, not perfection. So the next thing you want to ask yourself is, what do I want to do this year to feel fulfilled? For me, I personally have been super lacking on social media. As you can see, like I said in the beginning of the video, I haven't been recording on YouTube and posting on YouTube in a year and some change. And honestly, I definitely feel the difference, and I was feeling fulfilled. I enjoy putting out the content, regardless if 30,000 people saw it, only 30 people saw it, because I knew I was putting something out that I enjoy doing, and I enjoy hearing myself talk, honestly. And the people that were watching it consistently just like I love it, and that made me feel good to know that I'm sharing my tips and tools and, just speaking to the people that want to hear what I have to say and want to help and benefit from the things that I have to offer. So that's definitely something I plan on seeing for myself to feel fulfilled, is being on this channel. And I feel like I've said this before, but we're not focusing on the past. We're focusing on what we need this year to feel fulfilled. So I'm not going to focus on the fact that I might have said this before. I'm going to focus on this year. And I'm going to focus on what I need to do to make sure that I can maintain that feeling of fulfillment and the steps I need to take in order to get to that, So for me, I'm going to be continually recording, and, we're going to do some vlogs, whatever I need to do to make sure that I'm consistently posting, so that way I can build my channel like I want to. And going back to my routine, I just have to implement that into my routine. But in order to feel fulfilled, that is one thing that I definitely want to see. For you, maybe it's you want to drop 20 pounds. Okay, that's fine. If you feel more fulfilled by you want to be a little bit lighter, a little more healthier, then do so. And then, you know, implement that in and see what you need to do in order to do so to reach that fulfillment. And of course, this doesn't have to be done by X date. You know, it doesn't have to be by the 13th of the 3rd month of the year. No. But just, once again, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Okay, and finally, the last question is, we're gonna do something positive. What habits do you want to take into this year with you? My thing is, I'm pretty sure there's some good things that you have implemented in your life thus far that you want to carry into here that help you further progress and be the best person that you can possibly be. A habit that I've been doing is I will drink 8 ounces of water before I go to bed and 8 ounces of water when I wake up. This helps me overall with my water goal of making sure I drink enough water daily. Because obviously, you know, we're 75% water and we definitely need water. So for me, I just make sure, you know, if I can get that 16 ounces daily, that's really, I'm already making a mark and a dent in the amount of water that I need to drink. So maybe for you, it might look like, you know, I want to hang up my clothes when I come home from work. Every time I come home, or like I hang up something when I try it on, or whatever the case may be, because then that helps you with your overall goal of making sure that your environment is clean, your space is organized and neat. So pretty much those are my quick questions that we have that are going to help us reset and regroup so that we can go into the 2023 with the best you and the best me. I don't know why I had to rhyme that like that, but yes, so we're just gonna go ahead and start with that. So start with that, and then, you know, really ask those questions to yourself. You can have multiple answers, that's fine, but start with resetting and refreshing on those, and then regroup and go in that direction, and then we'll continue on from there. But from now, that's it for me, y'all. I hope that within this 2023 is going to be great for both of us. You know, I take that back. It's going to be great for both of us. And go ahead. You know, if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you for watching. Go ahead and comment down below what your favorite question was. And if you even want to answer the question in the comments, go ahead and do so as well. I would love to hear from you. And maybe if you have any other questions that you ask yourself that you feel that I may have missed, let me know. I like to hear those too, because maybe I need to ask myself those questions to help me with my expectations and my goals for the year. But also, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that bell notification for notifications when I post. Like I said, we're coming back, y'all. This lifestyle routine thing is coming to you. So I will see you guys in my next one. Thanks and bye.